you're running, or even while you're gone. It's been such a long time and you're so far from your home. Well, I'm telling you something, it's been a long, long road. The trip is over and you're on your way back home. Leaving your hometown on the open road. You just gotta stop and think before you lock and load. Well, I'm telling you something, it's been a long, long road. The trip is over and you're on your way back home. I know you miss your family, I know you miss your friends. You know it's time to get back home and play those songs again. Well, I'm telling you something, it's been a long, long road. Your trip is over and you're on your way back home. Your trip is over and you're on your way back home. I said the trip is over and you're on your way back home.
What's up, everybody? So I was kidding, right?
The headphones work, guys?
The headphones, are they loud enough now?
Now they are.
Are they loud enough now?
I'm completely sober right now.
I got two words to say.
I've been drinking all day. I'm completely sober right now.
I got two words to say today.
What's that?
White Castle.
Oh.
Thanks, Mr. Chris Beckins. He walks in with his huge bag of White Castle.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, dude, I want to get a salad today.
Fuel.
That ain't happening. That is not
I
happening
like
at
how
all.
he sits next to the door, too.
Oh, man. And I heard you coming in. We're like, follow the smell.
Yeah.
He pulled
That's
in
exactly
the
what
parking
Paul
lot
said.
hot, too. I'm like, where's this guy going? I saw the bag. I'm like,
Follow the smell. But hey, guys, we got some great guests in tonight, man. I'm very excited because, you know what? I know you guys for a long time.
Yeah.
Right? We got Dave Black
Here I am.
and Mr. Paul Trezor from Double Trouble.
Yes.
They have their radio show that they do.
Fresh out of Facebook jail.
No, still in.
For about the next 10 minutes.
Now, the night's still young.
Yes.
Exactly.
Now, the funny thing about us is, you know, we actually have a tie because I started out on your station,
Yeah.
and then I broke out,
Yeah.
and then here I am, and you guys, that's awesome, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you guys got a great show.
We've been working hard on it, and Paul and I have a history, and his intestines burst on stage.
Yes, I did.
Well, I heard
He
something
finished
about
the
that.
set, but then after that we got together. He was like, "You want to do a radio show?" I was like, "Yeah, I ain't doing nothing anyway."
You've been in the music business for a long time, and you ride. You were a biker,
I am.
so you get the
And
best.
we,
of
and
both
we
worlds.
rode together.
We have rode
We
together.
have rode together.
Yes, we have. We got to do more of that.
Unfortunately, I blew my transmission up, but it's all right. It's gonna
Well,
be fixed soon.
but which leads into a good thing for us because she's one of our sponsors.
Yes.
You have your bike at Twisted Cycle.
I got my Twisted Cycle shirt on.
What-
Nice.
what-
Nice.
But more important, Dave blew a tranny.
and she liked it, or he liked it.
Oh my God.
That might be worse than the White Castle. I don't know,
man.
Maybe.
That's
Yeah.
worth the $2,000, right?
Fucking $4,000. Well, I had a lot of shit on. When you go to Twisted Cycle, they know everything about everything.
They do.
And they build custom shit.
They
So-
do.
Yeah. Well, that bike he brought to our bike night.
Yeah.
Right.
That thing was big.
Off
I'm like,
the
where's
hook.
the kickstand? He's like, right here. He hits a button. Air ride down. I mean,
Oh.
unbelievable.
Off the hook. So I've known those guys. They used to work out of their house.
Yeah.
They worked out of their garage in their house.
Okay.
And,
Wow.
I think it was the middle. Yeah, a while ago. And they literally, I've had no one touch my bike other than those guys.
Yeah, I don't
And
blame
I've
you.
had it since 2004.
That's awesome.
And
man.
I would not trust another person to touch it.
So now you know that your bike's in good hands.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah,
So, and they also are all about safety too. I know Chris gets with them from the abate, and they
Yep,
have these
yep.
safety. What do you call it, Chris? Like a safety.
clinics, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Safety check, I guess, would be considered.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah, man.
Awesome. They
Listen.
know what they're talking about,
Listen,
man.
you're getting on that thing. You know what? It's got to be 100% because you can only be 50%. The other 50% of the assholes out there.
Yeah, you ain't
and
shitting.
the potholes out there. So
Oh, yeah.
you want to be your full
Especially
50.
this year, it's
The,
really
the
bad.
potholes are
It's
just
really bad.
insane this year, and and the accidents that we're hearing about.
It's
Every
tremendous.
freaking day,
Yeah.
something's going on.
Yeah. So you posted one yesterday, right?
Yeah, right down the block from my house.
Yeah.
And it's scary. They say when you have kids, right, and they get older and they start driving a car, you hate watching them drive,
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because you're like, try riding behind your son.
Yeah.
On the 135, and I look down, I'm doing 80. He's ahead of me. So I'm like, wait a second.
Slow down,
I wasn't
bud.
going that fast. You were definitely not going 80.
I was doing 80 at one point.
Well, that's just because I passed you a while ago.
Yeah.
You were just trying to catch up.
Well,
I definitely
I
didn't
think
hit
I
80.
told you, right? So we did a show. I forget what the show was. I think it was at Barnum. So I came home when I was late, coming home that night, and I wake up in the morning. My son hits me up. He's like, go outside. And I live on a circle. He goes, go outside. Like the kid next door has a problem with his, new project car. Because my background is mechanical, and I was an auto mechanic,
Sure.
and transmission mechanic. Go outside. He wants help with his project car. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I go outside. Walk out in the circle, and this fucking motorcycle comes like bailing out me, man. Full face helmet, dark visor. Flipped the visor up. It's my son. He rode from he bought a brand new fucking motorcycle. Rode from Manhattan to my house and surprised me.
Oh my God.
That's awesome.
So he bought a Royal Enfield.
A Royal Enfield.
Wow.
Those are nice, man.
Fucking
You know,
cool
it's
bike,
they're
man.
definitely different. That-
Amazing, yeah.
You know,
amazing bike.
my son-in-law wants to get one of those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he keeps talking about getting a bike, and he wants to get
I got to
one.
be honest with you. I never even heard of them.
You know what?
Pulled
Neither have
up.
I until like maybe
Fuck
2
is
years
this?
ago. Right? They're definitely cool looking bikes.
Yeah.
Though, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. I like them a lot.
Yeah.
So Michael's actually going to pull a picture up in a second,
see what
and
I can do.
so yeah, there you go. But they're definitely cool looking bikes, and that's actually the brand name too. It's
Royal
I thought they
Enfield.
like maybe Triumph or somebody made them. That's the actual bike.
Yeah. He told me the whole history about it because he's a really intellectual motherfucker. But I didn't pay attention to it, so I can't really recount that. for you.
That's my problem.
It was a good story, though.
It was cool. To ride, as you know, to ride with your son is just a fucking amazing experience.
It's amazing. It's actually awesome, but very nerve wracking as well because I can't
doubt.
protect him in any way.
He was smart. He took the course,
Right?
before he did anything, and he made sure he was.
There's the bikes right there.
He got
The
some.
well.
Yeah, he got some. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Man, they're really cool.
They're
man.
really cool bikes,
They're
man.
some cool bikes.
They're
I mean, it's not my
like a
particular
cafe
type of
racer.
bike that I like because I like to lean back a little. He's
Right.
more, he's
Yeah,
more
yeah.
like over the front. and
Right.
all. He actually travels from Manhattan to Brooklyn with it
really.
every day. Yeah, he goes.
Wow.
He goes from Chelsea, Manhattan to Red Hook, Brooklyn.
Wow.
That really
thing.
takes something.
That's like a,
You know
that's like
what?
a 10-minute ride. Which
Yeah,
is
he's totally
nice.
out of his fucking mind. I don't know where he got that from, but he's totally.
But you
out
know
of
what
his mind.
though? You know what? If I won Lotto, it would be a bike I would get. It wouldn't be my main bike.
It'd be part of your collection.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
It would be. If I was
It's a cool
afford,
ride.
if I can afford to get a couple bikes.
Yeah.
grab that, and grab my trike because I'm getting,
It's a cool ride, man. No doubt about
tell you,
it.
getting old sucks, man. It really does. You know what's sad? Okay. Oh, and then I experienced this over the weekend with you and your wife, right? We went to a bike event, and I was like, wow, I hope they have coffee. I was like, what?
What happened to you?
I don't even get out of bed before my first cup
Right?
of coffee.
I'm like,
How many
really?
cups did you actually finally have? 4?
I had like 4 or 5 cups that day.
I mean, it's like it wasn't a piss break; it was a coffee break.
Yeah,
I gotta tell you
McDonald's, Dunkin'
funny
Donuts.
thing,
They
right?
Get to the place.
but you know what?
Funny thing, right? I ride a lot with Joe Rock, right, from WBAB.
Okay, Joe. Okay.
That dude is a coffee hound, man.
Yeah, right?
He knows all the spots.
Really?
I'm sure.
And that guy can ride, man.
Well, you got to do one of the bike nights that we have at Love of Country.
I will.
Out in Santa Maria.
Yes, I will.
Because that guy's got the best coffee I ever tasted.
Oh,
in my
really?
fucking life.
Okay, all right.
They fresh brew it in the back room. So it's like a secret back there, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. If you don't say the
Sneak
code
me
about
in,
it, you're
man.
not getting in.
Right.
Right? I mean,
You're like,
Use the coffee code.
yeah.
coffee break.
I mean, and if you when you meet Joe, you would think he's on coffee crack.
Oh, yeah.
He's had like 6 too many.
Yeah.
Well, that's the same thing with Dee Snider. Same thing, man.
Oh, yeah.
He's a coffee hound as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look at him.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the
Yeah,
guy,
I
he's all over. But we're gonna go. We're gonna hang out Friday night, aren't
Yes, I can't wait.
we? Yeah, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna go see D.
Yeah.
I'm sure Mark will be there too.
Dude, you know, and Russell actually was at Paul's thing. We had
Yesterday.
a party in the park. Paul had a big party in the park yesterday.
Right, right.
Russell came out, and he said that when they originally booked that gig, it was 150 person capacity.
Yeah.
But now it's lifted to 600 people going there.
Has to
Really?
be.
Friday night.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's good, man. I'm really proud of Russ, man. Being friends with him.
I know.
You know,
He really.
and just all the bands. Every band he was in was an awesome band.
Hey, Russ paid his dues.
he
Let
did.
me tell
No,
you.
hey, absolutely,
Let me tell you, that guy paid his dues.
absolutely.
Hell of a guy,
Yeah.
hell of a player. But I gotta say, the Twisted Sister Christmas show at Radio City Music Hall.
Uh-huh.
That motherfucker was a good-looking elf.
I love busting his chops, man. I'm doing a show with Mark now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Me and Mark
Nice.
Mendoza started a show.
Nice.
We've been doing a lot of pre-recorded stuff.
Okay.
We got to get back into the studio. You know what happens? We do it on Friday nights, and it's like sometimes something comes up, and we can't
Fridays
do it.
are tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is tough. Like we're going to try to change the nights.
Yeah.
But he came to one of my bike nights. He came and supported, which
Yeah.
was awesome.
That was at Lake Grove, right?
Lake Grove Village, yep.
Yep.
And we're doing a show. It's called Twisted Men.
Oh,
It's
wow.
4 of us.
Far out.
Right? It's not like this. It's not a show like this. Actually, it's pretty funny. Like, we're putting these situations where we got 4 different people in there. The biker, you got the rock star, and then you got the comedian, and you got the young guy. Okay? And we're in a situation and how we each think differently.
Right.
And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what the show is about.
What's your take on things?
Yeah.
that's
So
cool.
it's a funny show. It's
That's cool.
It's pretty fun. And just to work with Mark is awesome. You know what I mean?
right.
And sometimes I was looking at him, I'm like, damn, you're a fucking bass player for Twin Sister. You know what I mean? And then he got his gold records on the wall now behind him.
You know what?
Son of a bitch.
Talk to Mark about his other band. Do you know his other band, The Dictators?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, talk, me and Mark have talked for hours. We go there. When I go to the studio, his studio is over there in Plainview. And we would go in there, and we want to start, doing our show at 8 o'clock. But me and Mark would end up talking sometimes at 9:30, and the guys in the studio waiting for us. We're in the back room, and then Laura gets involved, and the 3 of us are just talking. By the time we get in there, sometimes it's like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, right.
And then we do our thing.
I met him through Joe Rock because he plays in Joe Rock's
Yes,
All-Star Band.
the All-Star Band. Yep, great stuff.
And
man.
and the reason he likes that, he said that he just gets to play shit that he never could play before.
Right? Okay, yeah.
You know?
But hey, you know what?
And I realized that as a musician, like, wow, what an opportunity, right?
Yeah.
You're playing all this Twisted Sister stuff
Yeah,
all these
yeah.
years, and now you're doing like
Yeah.
Tom Petty shit and whoever, Led Zeppelin
Yeah,
shit.
well, yeah, pretty much whatever you
How
want.
cool is that, right?
But it's just really cool because I don't look at him as a rock star anymore. He's a friend.
Yeah, he's down
You know
to
what I
earth.
mean? He's a friend.
Down to earth dude.
We
man.
talk on the phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just pretty cool stuff. And sometimes like I hear the song come on, I'm like, oh, that's Mark. You know what I mean? That's cool. And the same thing with Russ.
Yeah.
It's like you're talking to Russ. Actually we did Blackthorn. You ever do Blackthorn?
Blackthorn
I've
51
played
in,
that,
in,
yeah.
No,
Queens?
Blackthorn upstate. The motorcycle event.
Oh, no, I've never been there, no.
Oh, Catskill Mountains? Oh,
No.
dude. You're a biker? You got to check out Blackthorn.
Okay.
It's the whole campground is aimed towards bikers. There's bikes hanging out of trees.
Oh,
There's all
shit.
kinds of shit. They have a haunted house on the property, but it's a hotel.
Oh,
But it looks like a haunted house, but you can stay in there. have little cottages,
That's cool.
and they have bands playing. And D played 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So I remember Russ called me up. He's like, "Yeah, where are you?" I'm like, "I'm at Blackthorn." He's like, "Meet me by the stage," because they want to check out the stage. They do that walkthrough and all that stuff. So I'm with Danny and Russ, on the stage, and it was pretty cool. Then later on, I got on stage that night. I didn't introduce D. I just talked about the show. Check out Motorcycle Mayhem. Danny let me do that. If you ever watched the video, it's great because Danny's like, "All right, give me the fucking mic." You can tell him his face. He's like, "All right, get the fuck out."
They
Get the
usually
fuck
do
out
that
the
shit to me too. Just saying.
But no, it's good stuff,
That's
man.
good, yeah,
It's good
man.
stuff, and and doing what we do, we run into a lot of people, and
Yeah.
you have a really good time with this,
Yeah, it just kind of connects together, and
Yeah.
motorcycles and music.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely. And
what's better than that, right?
any bike event that you go to, you ever do Daytona and stuff like that?
I've never done any of that.
No, okay. Well,
No, I worked my ass off I just retired a couple of years ago, so
Good for you.
I worked my fucking balls off up until about 2 years ago.
Right,
so-
okay.
And now I'm following my passion. I mean, it's all
There-
about music.
there you go.
Hell
You,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
came out, man, like a rocket, man. That's awesome.
I am working on it, man. I'm working hard.
That's awesome.
Trying to treat people right. That's what
that,
it's gotta
that
be.
that's what it is. You have a good time doing it, and that's all.
It ain't about the money for me. It's about the passion of music.
Absolutely.
'Cause I
Absolutely.
don't make a lot of fucking money. So
That's-
if I get a
Well,
couple,
we don't make shit here.
if I put a show on and everybody has a good time and I get a few beers out of it, I'm pretty happy, man.
There you go.
I'm a happy guy.
Look,
you know?
like he bought me dinner. All right,
Yeah.
there's my dinner.
or a White Castle or two.
Yeah.
Or a Motorcycle Mayhem sticker.
There you go.
I'm good with that.
But you know what it is though? It's like, anytime me and Dawn we go to like the by Oktoberfest or Daytona Beach or somewhere,
yeah.
the first thing we're looking for is who's playing,
Yeah.
what bands are playing.
Yeah.
It's like the most important thing. Huh?
Yeah.
So we played Jackal on the show a lot.
Do you?
Jackal was
Yeah.
fucking huge.
I just did it. I worked with
Sturgis,
him.
right?
Yep.
Right?
We did.
Remember that show that he used to do? What was the
yeah,
name of that
with Full
show?
Throttle.
Yes, Full Throttle, right?
I met
a
him a
great
few
show.
times. Great guy, Jesse James Dupree.
Yeah.
We just gave
yeah,
away
that
his
guy's
guitar about 2 or 3 weeks ago
Uh-huh.
at Harley
Nassau
Davidson
Harley.
of Nassau County. They gave away an autographed guitar from Jesse James. He actually did a video chat with us. I don't know if you saw that show.
That's
He
cool.
was awesome. He's like, "Did I hear your voice to talk that way?" I have to have that's the funniest thing about this. I have to have the worst voice
That's a
in
that's
history.
That's a classic line right there.
But I have to. I mean, really. I got the New York accent, and plus I can't talk for shit. All right?
What'd you say?
Exactly.
What?
But he sounds like that at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
the funny part. It's not,
Let's say hi to a few people. Hello, Cynthia. I'm not saying your last name, Cynthia, because can you say it?
Can you try it? It'll be funny.
Cynthia Holgerherk. Wait.
Nice.
Holgerherk.
Shit, he's worse than me.
Close enough.
Oh, he's bad.
Oh,
dude. He's bad.
my wife, the one's watching.
He's worse than me.
Hi, Dawn.
doing?
What's up, Paula Noto? Bob Sands. What's up, Bob? Lisa Burfield. The Pocono Posse is on the band we opened up with tonight.
Oh, cool, man.
Those guys kicked ass, right?
I'm looking forward. Yeah, I'm looking forward to.
Yeah,
checking
well,
those
I'll get
guys
you.
out a little more.
I'll get you their music. You can play it on,
right.
on their show too.
We will.
Nice.
We will do that.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what
Josephine.
we're all about.
Oh yeah,
That's
you know
what
what I
we
mean?
do. Yeah.
Absolutely. We do 2 totally different shows.
Yeah.
I always try to add a band, to start the show with.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, and I got a lot of bands, and we know a lot of bands from down south.
Yes.
You know what I mean? In Florida and
we play
Tennessee.
bands
We got that-
all
we,
over. I mean, tomorrow night show, for instance, I have a band from Russia.
Nice,
I have a band from Finland.
nice.
I have a band from Florida. We've had bands from India,
Wow,
Japan.
I have to say that I didn't expect that to happen when we hooked up to
Right.
the show. I had no friggin' clue.
Well,
but
you know what?
I
It's
literally
valid.
wake up in the morning and
And
I
we
have
get
emails.
emails.
Yeah, same thing.
From
Same thing.
bands
Yeah.
all over the world.
over
Yeah.
the world.
That is good.
And
Yeah.
the music, and we go through all of them because you
You
have to
have
go
to.
through.
You got
all
to.
of them.
You
Send
gotta
some
go
our
through-
way.
Some are really good, like Paul says.
Right.
Some are really good, but the recording is crap. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can't put it on the radio.
Nope.
But
You got to go through the good, the
But
bad,
they're
the
so
ugly.
good, man.
I know.
So good.
It's
That's so much
funny.
fun.
Cause I'm sure you heard of Nova Rex. Have you
Yeah.
ever heard of them? They're good friends of ours. They're on the show all the time. They just did a cool show yesterday. Insane Pools. You ever hear that show on TV?
No.
The guy goes around the country building pools, like $1 million pools.
Oh shit.
They actually were part of it, and they set them up side of one of the pools.
That's
They jammed, and they were on TV. So I'm sure
Oh, good for them.
that video will be coming out soon.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
that Nova Rex is doing great, man. Jasmine Kane. You ever hear of her? No. Out of Tennessee? No. Dudes.
Send me all that.
Oh,
She's-
she's killer.
Well,
us
now
stuff.
that we're on your
Killer.
show, I guess they'll send us all of that.
She's
Exactly.
killer. Killer.
That's awesome.
Geneva, our opening song is from Geneva. So yeah, we know so many bands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Same here.
Well,
Yeah.
And what was really cool is during the pandemic and the really heavy duty quarantine time, like a lot of these people got together and did some stuff like virtually,
Right.
and collaborated. Like people would collaborate that you never would expect people to collaborate. So
Well,
that
we
made
did
it
that.
work out better, actually.
We
Yeah.
did that with Long Island. A bunch of musicians got
Yes,
together.
I remember that.
And we did a remake of the Dio song "We're Stars."
Awesome.
With a lot of great talented people from the island here,
Right.
which was good. But we're on every Tuesday
Yep.
from 8 to 10 p.m. iRadioUSA.com. Name of the show is Double Trouble Radio.
All right.
I don't know where that
And-
name
Oh,
came
yeah.
from.
We got somebody on the phone, Mike?
Yeah, somebody was calling, but we'll call him back.
All right.
right.
We feature 6 unsigned bands every week.
Good.
And every now and then we do a 2-hour show. We'll do
Yep.
2 hours of unsigned bands.
You know, I started a 2-hour show because of Jim. I mean, Jim Shanisi
Right.
is the reason why I'm sitting here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and I learned a lot from Jim.
God bless him, Jim.
Yeah, God bless him.
We all started
you,
at
Jim.
the same time.
We all did.
Jimmy,
Yeah, I got-
Vin, you, who else?
Paula, no, that's on there.
Christina,
Yep.
Sparrow.
Spano.
Sparrow, yeah.
Yeah.
Or everybody, we all started at the same place.
Yep.
With
I gotta tell you
iRadio.
something really weird, right? So when Jim passed, God bless his soul,
Yeah.
we did the show that Tuesday right after that, so,
Right.
and we dedicated to him, and we did a moment of silence for him, and I got to tell you, man, we both felt his presence in the
Oh,
room,
yeah.
man, big time. And I'm not really a spiritual kind of guy,
Right.
but that was fucking heavy, man.
It was.
That
Let me
was
tell you
heavy.
something. I was in the hospital for my heart,
Mm-hmm.
and Jim called me up the day before. He said, "I'm on my way up to see you," and I felt bad because I'm like, "Listen, my daughter's coming. They only allow one person at a time,
A day.
a day,
One person a day.
one person a day." And I go, "I don't want you to have to drive all the way out here to be turned around. My daughter's on her way up now."
What were you at Hitler Hospital?
I was in Huntington Hospital,
Yeah.
right?
Close
so
enough.
he goes,
Yeah,
"All right." He
during
goes,
the
"Listen."
pandemic, yeah.
I go, listen, you got to take care of you. He goes, "Look, I'm allowed to worry about you," he says. I said, "I appreciate
See,
that."
that was the magic about Jim. I really didn't even know him that well. I think the first time I met him was at his benefit
Right.
at what was that place in Ronkonkoma?
The backstage.
Yes, and that's where actually you
Backstage
played
pass.
there.
Yes.
Grimjack played there.
Yes.
That's the first time I met him.
Yep.
And after that point, like every time I would post something weird about myself on Facebook, he would hit me up and say, "Hey, you okay? Everything good?"
Right.
And literally
Checking
the
up
week
on-
before, Eric shut us down on the show because he had some issues, whatever.
Yeah.
And Jim was the first person to hit me up and say, "Dave, everything okay? What's
Right.
going on?"
Right.
Right.
You know, I didn't really have a tremendous relationship with the guy, but he was so
Yeah.
compassionate.
He was good
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
He really
Yeah,
was. He was
exactly, right?
great. I mean, I talked to Jim all the time.
Yeah.
And the next day, I just got back from a test I had to do, and Russ called me. He says, "Is this a joke?" I'm like, what are you talking about? I thought maybe my wife said something about me being in hospital. And they said about Jim. I go, "What do you mean about Jim?" And also, I saw my wife, and I go, "Let me call you back." And then Dawn was hysterical. I'm like, and I felt like I was trapped, like I had to get out. Like
See, the thing with Jimmy,
you know?
you wouldn't know because he play fucking jokes like that.
Yeah.
You know, he'll pull a Jim Morrison.
Right. Yeah. Oh, Jim Morrison.
He's,
But
he's
you know what?
probably listening right now. Hey,
He
Jim.
is.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, Jim.
Well, yeah, you know.
Jim, we're gonna whack our bags right after
probably-
the
Yeah,
show.
we're whacking our bags.
Not a
He's
problem.
probably living in South Africa
might whack
right
mine
now,
right now,
laughing at
actually.
us all.
He faked it.
You know, he was great though. But he got me started, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, it's funny because you know this actually started as a joke because we did Jim's show, and then we were at that other station.
Oh my God!
We're not gonna even go there with that
Okay,
one.
Please.
don't even mention that dude.
No.
What a
We
fucking
call it the rat
loser.
hole.
Yeah.
And then me and Adam, you guys know Adam,
Yeah.
right, Devanti?
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
let's start a spin-off of the Jim Sneaks Show motorcycle show as like
Right.
the same kind of humor. And then we started it, and then like by the
blew
third
up.
show, we had Margaret join us. She said we got something, and then next thing you know,
Boom.
we just,
Exploded. Yeah.
you know,
Dude, anytime you go to any motorcycle event, I don't care where you go, and you see the amount of fucking motorcycles.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
If you don't realize there is a tremendous community
Oh,
out
huge.
there,
And they're the
then
best
you're living
community.
exactly.
Dude, I've been
exactly.
playing
Yep.
bike rallies since 1984.
yes, you've been doing a lot of bike rallies and all that.
You name them, I've played them.
There's never any drama.
There's
Nope.
no.
No.
There's
It's just,
always
hey,
just an
man.
alliance of
Exactly.
people
Exactly.
having a good time,
Yeah.
showing what they're
Can you
riding.
think
Yep.
about the
Band.
thousands of dollars bikers have committed to
Charities?
charities.
Oh, of
That-
course.
that-
That's the
that-
biggest-
Just just in the Long Island area alone.
they're the-
Never mind the rest of the
Yeah,
world, right?
exactly.
The biker community is the best community in the world.
And once the Sons of Anarchy came out, everybody had a motorcycle group. The dentist,
And I thought,
the milkman.
and what pissed me off is I thought after that show I'd be able to kill people and get away with it. That don't happen.
It didn't work
Son
that
of a
way.
You know what got me started riding?
Just
What?
can't
The
tell
Wild
anybody.
Hog movie.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
There are some classic lines from that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My buddy of mine, Eddie, right? He's, all these guys always riding the motorcycles. So they all going to this bar called the Fort. And I go, it sounded really cool. So I went with them one day, and they all said, we're going to take a quick blast on the bike. So I followed them. I opened all my windows in my car. I'm like, all right, I'm following all these bikes. This is cool. That night, I watched the Wild Hogs. The next day, I went to Harley, put $100 on the bike. And that was it. And here I am.
awesome.
Did you
That's
put
how it
Dudley
goes.
on your shirt?
I got the Apple tattoo. Right?
Dad, before we go to commercial, should we call him?
Yeah,
back?
let's call that back. Call the number back. That's what we do. We call you back here.
Nice.
You're not getting away.
It may be in a food order. You got to make sure.
Yeah, I think it was our food delivery guy.
Maybe there's somebody calling about the warranty on your car.
Yeah.
You keep extending it.
The warranty.
Who we got? All right, who we got here?
What do you mean, who do you got here?
Oh, it's John Fruit. Oh, what's up, John?
What number is this? Who would have?
Let me guess, you got some rock stars on there. You got to hang up already.
Not yet.
We actually do.
We do have rock stars on here. Yes, we do.
One rock
You
star.
know what happened was, my notifications didn't come up that you guys were on. I was busy doing some stuff here.
That was all on
I
us.
turned it on, and on Facebook it didn't come up. So they must have blocked you or something.
No, well, we have that rigged that way, John. So,
Or did we block you?
well, that's what Facebook is doing. People aren't getting the notifications anymore.
Yes.
Please,
crazy.
Facebook is ridiculous
Right.
lately.
Got a lot of problems.
Yeah.
So-
Anybody should know what time your show is on. It should be me. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're our number one fan.
Yeah, John's been with us for 4.5 years now.
Oh,
Nice.
beautiful. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
4.5 years. He's been calling in from Pittsburgh almost every show.
Cool.
About your first shows, and I was like, wait a minute, I was on one of those first shows.
Yes, you were.
Whenever we exposed the Mike Axel Nashville Bike Week.
Oh yeah, that was in the beginning. Right?
There was a fake bike week that went out. A guy went out and he started promoting a fake bike night a week
Oh shit.
in Tennessee.
Wow.
sold tickets.
And John actually,
Oh, wow.
John actually broke it on our show, and the guy he's in jail still. He was taking all money from people and buying all these fake tickets.
That's a good scam.
Yep.
I'm surprised you didn't think of that one.
Me too.
Millions of dollars,
yeah,
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
yeah, absolutely.
Where's your guys' bike night? Bike night next week.
I don't think you want to mess with bikers, though. I don't think that's, a good idea.
Exactly.
But John, we got to go to commercial, brother.
I knew that.
But
Yeah,
we
I know.
love
So
So
you
why
long
would you
time.
call if you knew that?
You knew
call
that.
when we gotta go to commercial.
I know you guys fucking called me. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah.
Got you there.
Have a great night, brother.
I had some really important news to talk about since you were talking about the people in the music industry.
Let's hear it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Tom McDonald, my man Tom McDonald, independent artist, put out a song called Snowflakes the other day on Friday. And he has over 3 million views already
Wow.
since Friday. So now you listen to the song, and since he is an independent artist, and he said you can't put my music on your show, Johnny, so you know.
Well, you could put it on my show.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, no doubt.
So why don't you send it to us?
Some of these independent artists are out there, they're killing it, and they're not letting the big music industry get under their skin. Or
Exactly.
they're not signing up with them. So, Ryan Upchurch, Tom McDonald, and all those guys, they're doing great. They got some really great music. Whenever Tom McDonald puts a song out and Eminem puts out an album literally the same day,
Yeah.
Tom McDonald.
Yeah, we're big Eminem fans here.
Especially the green ones.
We also
Van Halen sent me all the green ones.
we also like Twix and Hershey bars. So
Oh,
I like Kit Kat bars. Well, actually,
I love Kit Kat
I
bars.
have to say Reese's.
The Reese's. The best.
Reese's are
fuck
the
all
best.
of you,
Yeah.
Pop Rock.
The Reese's.
But how can you have peanut butter without chocolate?
Pop Rock.
Exactly.
What's up with that new thing with old peanut butter, man?
No, I'm
It's
100% with you on
It's
that.
just not right.
That's like a prison
Is
sandwich.
that why you like peanut butter?
Yeah, I like peanut butter because it's my dog.
Yeah.
All right. But, all right, brother.
Hey, let me ask one more thing.
What
Yeah.
happened?
Do these guys know who Donnie Iris is?
Sure do.
Yeah, Paul does.
Okay. So
Why?
by the time somebody from up your way, well, Johnny and his crew didn't know who Donnie Iris
Aliyah.
was.
I know that
Paul
song.
knows everybody.
I know everybody.
You know,
Paul knows everybody.
Paul, you don't realize Paul has a 40-year history in the
Yeah.
music scene.
Bro, I've been
Long
all over the
Island, New York
world.
City, all over the world.
And I love Paul's style of playing
get it.
because while he's playing, he's throwing candy out into the audience.
Yes.
And he doesn't just throw it out; he fucking tries to nail you.
Oh, yeah.
You're not paying attention.
If you're
I
not
like that.
paying attention,
There
I
you
hit
go.
you upside the head with a fucking blow pop.
he does. Absolutely, man. And I was like, one day I was hungry. I was
That
like,
was
I'm
an
over here, Paul. I'm
unwrapped
over here.
pull pop. Is it
Notice
an
me,
unwrapped
notice
one,
me.
or is it wrapped or unwrapped?
It depends on what I'm drinking that
go
night.
either way.
I don't want to know where it was before. It was
Paul,
Well, if you see a hair on it, I suggest you don't eat it.
a little short hair, right?
Right? A little curly kill.
Oh yeah, that's definitely time for a commercial.
Yeah, we gotta go commercial.
All right, John, we gotta go to commercial. We'll talk to you later.
I didn't get to tell you about my riding adventure.
All right,
But
call,
All right,
call
we'll
back
call
later.
back later.
Call back
We'll do it later.
yeah,
We love John
my
Fruit.
9:30 spot.
All right.
All right, later, brother. All right. All right, we'll be back right after these messages.
I've been riding these Long Island roads for over 3 decades now. Had a lot of different bikes, met a lot of riders, managed to love every minute of it. That is, until I came across a driver who wasn't paying attention. Or even worse, driving like I didn't exist. Like you, I've seen my share of the tragic results of motorcycle accidents. I know what to do in the aftermath. I'm Mike Levine Esquire, and I'm one of you.
Get a lawyer who shares the road with you. Motorcycle Mike's your
This
man.
is Dee Snyder. Yeah, you know me, and you're watching and listening to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. It's a two-wheel thing.
I'm Lorenzo Lamas, reminding you to look for motorcyclists. Do you know somebody who rides motorcycles? You would look out for them. If you're making a left turn, look for motorcyclists. There's a human being on that machine.
Hi, my name is Mitch. I'm a trial lawyer.
And I ride a motorcycle.
Brought to you by Long Island Debate, American Bikers for Awareness, Training, and Education. Look twice, save a life. There's a human being on that machine.
Here we are at Dickie's Barbecue in Freeport, and these ribs are off the chain. You got, come here, look at this. Look at those beans are amazing. Cream of spinach, everything is made right here on property. Awesome stuff. Get down here to Dickie's Barbecue. I don't know the exact address, but we're on Sunrise Highway in Freeport, right next to First Leather, MFG. Get down here and check it out. Freeport, Long Island. Love it. Good shit.
So the address?
Hi, Mad Dog here, the big dog at Micro Dot Helmet Company. Today we're going to talk to you about resizing your helmet. Resizing your helmet, what do you mean by that? Well, here's what I mean by that. You can actually make these helmets fit a little snugger. You buy the helmet, you want a snug fit, you don't want a tight fit. Tight makes your eyes pop out and give you a headache. But you do want a snug fit. The reason being is because they will take your head shape. The polystyrene liner will take your head shape And also the foam lining in the helmet will actually compress over a period of time. So if you feel like your helmet has got a little big and just feels like it shouldn't give you any lift, because these helmets just don't have any lift. But if you feel like you get a lift, you can open up this liner and you can put in a thin piece of foam that you can get from a Michael or MJ Designs, and you can get at a craft shop. So you just take a thin piece of foam, slide right on in the inside of this liner here, and you can snug that liner up just perfect, just enough to make the helmet feel like it's snug again. Really easy. You got any questions, give us a call here at 817-478-0497, Microdot Helmet Company. But that's how you make that work. Got any questions, call. God bless, ride safe, and we'll see you next time.
Check us out on the web.
Hi, I'm Kenny Wilkerson from the band Novarex, and I'd like to show you this book that we did. It's called Rockin' Recipes for Autism. You can go to Rockin', without a G, rockinrecipesforautism.com. It benefits a South Florida organization called We Rock for Autism. It's a 501c. They do music therapy, so it's in our wheelhouse. I'd like to thank all the rockers that are in it. There's 58 rockers in the book. It releases on March 23rd. We got guys from Ozzy, Twisted Sister, Stone Sour, Billy Idol. We got Poison, Joey Allen from Warrant. We got Brian from Kix. We got Doug Aldridge from Whitesnake, Steve Lukather from Toto. Anyways, get a chance, get a book. It goes to a great cause. You can go to Rockin', without a G, rockinrecipesforautism.com and support autism. Thank you very much.
We all know that safety comes first, but you don't want to look like your parents are sending you on a bike ride. Here at Micro DOT Helmets, we're focused on lightweight DOT certified helmets that protect and still look great, so you don't have to look like that mushroom from Super Mario. If you do have an accident, we'll ship you a fresh new helmet. Real lifetime warranty, only at Micro DOT Helmets, a veteran-owned business.
Hey, I'm Dee Snyder from Twisted Sister, reminding you to look for motorcyclists. Do you know someone who rides motorcycles? You would look out for them. If you're making a left turn, look for motorcyclists. There's a human being on that machine.
Hi, I'm Ron. I manage talent and I'm a producer. And I ride a motorcycle.
Brought to you by Long Island Debate, American Bikers for Awareness, Training, and Education. Look twice, save a life. There's a human being on that machine.
Hey everybody, what's happening? This is Snake from Skid Row, and you're watching Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
All right, we are back live from the Hollywood Strip.
Comac.
Comac, New York.
Same thing. It's all the same.
Yeah,
Got
so
some good commercials, man.
yeah, I made half of them.
That Dickies commercial made me really fucking
I
hungry.
tell you, that food was so good.
Oh man.
And I was thinking about it all day, and then Chris walked in with White Castle.
I love barbecue.
I'm waiting for him to
I
start
love Chris.
farting.
Oh yeah, he's coming soon.
And then he giggles. When he starts giggling out of nowhere, you know
I
he
did that to Chris
farted.
last night.
That's because you know the screen behind him is green. It never used to be green.
We went to Miller's last night, and we ate the shit out of that place, right? And they got the wood seats in there, so I kept going.
Oh,
the one cheek sneak.
Oh, yeah.
Famous.
The church house. Those are the church house creeper.
Oh man. The church house creeper.
So Paul, what were you telling us off the air? What you doing this weekend coming up?
Oh, actually, this Thursday, my daughter is going to be singing the national anthem at the Ducks game.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
She's got some leather lungs
Yeah.
herself. no
I know,
doubt.
wasn't she doing something with the Cowboys or something like that? Or
Yes,
the Jets? I can't
but
remember.
She was cheerleading with Dave. Stop touching me.
No, just bring the mic lower. I'm sorry. It's just in your face.
She was. Well, you don't want to see my face. This is radio. Radio isn't video.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
Want
to see your
Yeah,
handsome
she
and
was
shit.
doing cheerleading with the Jets. In fact, she was the youngest cheerleader they ever had.
Really?
Wow.
Yep.
That's awesome stuff,
John
man.
tried that out.
And
He
she's
tried
got a
that
great
out.
voice too, right?
Yeah.
Awesome stuff.
Kid's got some pipes. She does like all Broadway shows and stuff. So
Yeah.
you really have to have a good voice. There's no covering it up, like with auto tune or any of that shit.
Right.
You gotta be on the mark.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. That's nerve wracking, man.
Yeah.
Because when I sing the national anthem in Yankee Stadium, I never can
When you sing it?
Oh, yeah.
I just want to hear you say, "Hey Norton,
Hey Norton, get down there. Hey Norton, old pal buddy of
That's
mine.
after he does a cheerleader opener.
You know that I know that. You know that I know that. You know that I know that. I want to fuck you in the head.
to the moon, Alice."
What's up, Mike Sykes? Terry Hutchins is on. What's up, Terry? Oh, wow, a lot of people on. PJ Marcel is on. Gregory Michael Bradshaw.
But is Ed Shin on?
No, Ed Shin's not on.
Where is
Kerry
Ed?
Jean,
He's
hello.
too busy down
Ed's
in
having
Atlantic
coffee by the
City or
lighthouse.
Debbie Stondel. Scott called her. What's up, Scott? And Debbie Stondel.
Stalking ain't easy.
No, it's not. So actually, you know what? We actually went to an event over the weekend, right?
Yeah, it was good.
What did we do?
We went to it was a bike blessing
Yeah.
out in Bohemia.
Oh, nice.
For
The Swan Guns.
Swan Guns, yeah.
Okay.
It was nice. My friend Adam invited us over there.
Very
Right.
nice.
And I tell you, their clubhouse is
They got a lot of really great
Wow.
clubs on the island.
unbelievable.
My
really,
cousin Jimmy, he's in one, and you got the guys in the Angels, which now moved, I think, to Selden.
Okay.
Or Centereach, yeah.
Centereach at the church there instead of the old Hempstead Stomp Grounds.
Yep.
And we played there a couple times. The biker community and the music community, there's that thin line. You know,
it's very
everybody
interconnected.
gets together.
Very
Everybody
interconnected, no doubt.
supports music. Everybody supports bikes. So you have those two different fractions getting together, and it's always a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, my son's putting the mouse. We're arguing over the mouse here. I'm trying to point to one thing. Right there. Boom. Thank you.
Well, the two of you need to get off of Pornhub already.
I know.
What the fuck?
Well,
they just got to agree on the same one.
Right.
At least, you know.
That'll never happen.
But yeah, it was a good time Saturday. It was a little hot. But there was so many nights. We met a lot of guys out there.
Awesome stuff.
You know,
It's summer. Forget the spring. Spring's over. It's now officially summer.
It's hot out now.
Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, that's why last weekend was so busy where everybody went, because it was like a redo.
Yeah,
it was a redo. Yeah, the axe throwing out there and banging tonight.
I never got that though. Alcohol and axe.
Well, you know what? Just don't stand behind the truck.
That's good advice, John.
I saw a little trailer. I'm like, hey, let's go buy that little trailer, a little mini axe throwing.
There
Right?
you go.
We can do that. So, what's the matter, Mike? You all right? You're playing the same video over and over again.
So, John, I got good news about the truck body we're building.
Okay, go ahead.
Tomorrow, it will be in my driveway.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Around
wow.
1 o'clock, yeah.
That's
See-
Coming up from South Georgia.
very cool.
Tell the boys what we're doing.
Right now. So.
Tell the boys what we're doing. What you're doing.
So
Well,
what we're
well,
doing,
part
yeah,
of
no,
it,
we're
I
doing.
guess. Yep.
So 3 years ago, a friend of mine, NYPD cop, passed away from 9/11 cancer, and a month before he passed away, a senior guy in my firehouse passed away, and I was involved in both ceremonies during the funerals and stuff, and you want to take that?
No, keep talking.
And so I helped out with the the procession with the fire department, and FDNY was the first actual ceremonial truck where the casket goes in the back of the engine.
Mm-hmm.
It lifts up and stuff, and I was like, wow, this is really nice. Like, we had an older truck they built, but that was been used, and now this is the first time it was used. So now when Scott passed away, we did the same thing. He gave me his motorcycle, so I had a bunch of motorcycles, escort and everything.
Right.
And a hearse pulls up, and I'm like talking to a couple guys. I'm like on the job. I'm like, doesn't the police department have like a truck? It's like, no, you just use your local hearse. So what I decided to do is build a truck, caisson truck. It's going to be in memory of Scott, and it'll be donated on September 10th, day before the 20th anniversary, and in memory of him. And it's going to go right down the expressway. And
Very nice, man.
so we're just trying to piece it together now. Like, I got a cab chassis. I was trying to get the front end done today. It just got too hot. I was dying out there.
Yeah.
Today was
but
killer.
The body's coming up tomorrow. I'll hopefully get that on there, and I'm hoping in like a couple weeks I'll be able to bring it to the dealer, Henderson Towing, and they're going to put the lift in for the casket.
Awesome.
And,
Good
and I got a
people
guy.
there.
Yeah, he's really good.
Can
And
you
then
believe it's almost 20 years since
know.
9/11?
I can't believe it.
unbelievable.
That's insane.
It's really mind-boggling.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure. I know I lost a couple of bandmates, two bandmates.
Really?
To the Twin Towers. One was a fireman. One actually was working in the building as a security guard.
Yeah,
And
and you know
they
what?
both passed.
The security guards. I mean, they don't get the recognition.
Please,
But,
our own
like,
police department
Yeah,
doesn't get the
but security
recognition they
guards
deserve.
were seen
It's ridiculous.
and talked about how they stayed at their post, getting those people
Yeah.
properly out of those buildings.
Oh, yeah.
You
My-
know?
my
And
boy
they stayed
ran in,
harm's
pulled
way.
people out, and ran
Listen,
back in.
The bottom line is everybody's running out, and the fire department's running back up.
Yeah.
And in. And
You're
that's-
running away, and they're running
That's
in.
huge.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and
But
it's,
same thing with the
and
cops.
we can never forget that and make light of that
No.
situation.
No,
Absolutely
it's a
not.
shame.
That-
And all this shit going on right now, you can't get too political.
Please.
And you know what? You know what's really
It
weird if you
is.
really think about it, right? Or no, I know, coronavirus obviously is fucking horrible, and this pandemic went through is horrible. But it's 15 months and we're back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9/11 and the people you lost, that doesn't go.
Yeah.
away.
It doesn't
No,
come
never
back.
comes back.
No,
forever.
No.
Never.
Forever.
Yeah.
No.
Never comes back.
Yeah, so it's been 3 years in the making, but it's going to be really
God bless, man.
Well, that's
That's
a great
September
thing,
10th is
man.
going to be. I mean,
That's
listen,
a great thing.
you guys ride. More than welcome.
And
Yes.
listen, anything we can announce on our show, please
at the
hit me up.
firehouse,
Let me know.
We'll send you the flyer and
Okay,
stuff like that.
good.
My riding days stopped
You
in
know.
1994 when I got hit in the ass by some old lady on I-95 coming home from a show.
Yep.
I had an easy glide.
Oh, man.
I flew 28 feet. To this day, I still have shrapnel in my head from my helmet. I used to wear one of those old German World War
Yep,
II
the metal,
helmets.
yeah.
I still have shrapnel in my head, so when I go through a metal detector, yo, are you Wolverine? No,
But-
I'm just an idiot with metal in my head.
But every once in a while, when we have a few drinks, I like to put like stuff.
Yeah,
That's right.
Magnets and shit.
I am literally a metalhead.
That's funny.
Absolutely.
But
Oh,
that's
man.
great, man. That's awesome that you're doing
Yeah,
that.
so it's I can't wait. It's been a long
Long
journey,
time.
but it's all
Yeah.
coming together.
You've been going through a lot.
We got a phone call.
Guy, who do we got on the phone? Hello, you on the air? Oh.
Hello.
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 Hello. I'm a first-time caller. Can I talk to anybody over there? Or?
You're live on the air.
It sounds like Ice Cream John.
You can talk to everybody.
Yes, it is.
What's up, Ice Cream John?
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, how you doing?
Talking about, like I said, I'm watching the show. You must know that by now.
Yes.
And I heard you guys talking just before the commercial about all the donations the motorcycle community goes.
Yep.
By any chance, Long Island Abates is going to donate over $1 million this year? A total of $1 million for the last 7 years.
That's what they're working on, right?
Yeah.
Yep. We in September we'll have that money we donate out.
That's
man,
awesome.
I've been a member since 2004.
Excellent.
And I'm so proud to be a member. And
Yeah, absolutely.
the incredible work, especially for the veterans.
Sure.
That they have done for the veterans.
Chris breaks his ass
What do you
every
think about
day.
that guy?
Thank you, Chris.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you.
But thank you, yeah.
Yeah, last year we did $160,000 for local veterans, even in the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
That's outstanding.
This year we're on track to hit our $1 million mark for life to date.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
Yeah.
Wow, that's,
So, I mean,
that's awesome.
if you're a biker on Long Island and you're not an abate member, there's something wrong with you, man.
Exactly.
'Cause-
And he's
loser.
everywhere. This guy breaks his ass every freaking weekend.
Yeah.
He's somewhere.
Yeah.
Every night of the week.
I didn't know Mr. Ugly was there. How you doing, Chris?
What's up, John?
Believe it or not, he's hiding in the corner.
They put baby in the corner.
That's because he had most of the
Nobody
White
puts
Castles.
Beckins in the corner.
I'm guarding the White
Chris
Castle
bought-
bag.
I've been a member since 1988.
Oh, okay.
It's been a while.
Oh,
Been a
yeah.
while.
Isn't
Longer
the
than I've been
Comac
born.
Motor Inn down the road?
Yes, not far.
I thought so. I woke up there butt ass naked one morning. I didn't even make it in the room.
Was
Found
your
me in the
ass sore?
hallway.
And that is not sponsored by abate at all. At all.
Or Motorcycle Mayhem.
Yeah.
Or Double Trouble.
Just saying.
Right?
I don't even know where that came from.
Me neither.
Some
But I was just
conversation
thinking of the
piece.
Comac Motor Inn. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm in Comac.
You know, it could have been worse. It could have been here tonight. Like, where's Paul? Open the door. He's outside
it's
naked.
still early yet. So you never really know. You never really know with this guy, you know.
I'm going to hang up and let you guys have your fun. I just
All right.
figured I'll let you.
Thanks for calling in,
Very
John.
cool, man.
Awesome,
Good
brother.
talking to you.
Hopefully
See you
see you
later.
Wednesday night.
Both of you tomorrow night, you know?
Okay.
All right. See you.
You got it.
Bye.
Bye.
Didn't,
Ice Cream John.
didn't they have that ride out this weekend?
The girls did, yeah. But at 9:10,
Oh, yeah.
Kelly Jean's going to call in
Hopefully.
a video chat. We're having a problem with the system, Mike.
Yeah, the audio's off. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? The
And I
system, I
don't know.
love it, but it's just so.
We go through the same crap.
It's
man.
Yeah, we
you
have
know-
a glitch
Every
on my
freaking
end.
week.
I got a glitch where it's like frozen on one spot. And it's
Live
like overloading
internet
the
radio.
PC.
Yeah, well, it's a live show.
Always an adventure.
Yeah.
Always an
And,
adventure.
and not for
you about
nothing,
it.
this isn't WBAB.
No.
Oh, the Shark.
No, because we haven't heard any Journey yet.
Exactly.
That's right.
Or no Led Zeppelin.
Or Billy Joel.
Oh, yeah. and they went to school for this shit. Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to my house. I didn't do anything.
Use Google.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube.
YouTube University.
Yeah,
YouTube
YouTube
University.
University.
Right.
YouTube you.
Unbelievable, man. It really is. But, oh, my God. So, $1 million, Chris.
Absolutely.
That's a lot of White Castle, brother.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, we're having our run this weekend coming up. It's Sunday the 13th.
All right, Mike, I'll give you the pictures, Mike.
And we're going to have it. It's going to be at North Sea Fire Department.
Okay.
Over in Southampton, and we're going to go up at the bridge in Sag Harbor.
Oh,
It's gonna
that's
be
beautiful.
It's
That's
a
a nice
beautiful
ride.
flag
Yeah,
ride.
it was
It's going to be amazing. It should be a really awesome ride. Hopefully, as long as the weather holds out, it'll be great.
Yeah.
And either way, it's going to be a great day because it always is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do so much for the veterans, and like
Yes.
you said, with the biker community, it's incredible what gets done. Every week when we do the bike nights, we have a jug. People always put money in it. Now we're actually have meetings again.
Oh,
so
great.
tomorrow's our first meeting in Ronkonkoma. We're
Very
back
nice.
we're back at the bank building.
Very nice.
That's 177 Portion Road. The meeting starts at 7.
Is that a new location?
We were there years ago. Yeah. Then we moved to Center Ridge VFW, and then they sold, became a church, and then COVID happened, and we haven't had a meeting in over a year. So this is our first year back.
Wow.
And
And
back in.
you used to have the barbecue right behind.
Yeah,
before.
absolutely.
Still doing that
yeah.
again?
Yeah, it's gonna be modified. First meeting's not gonna be barbecue. We'll see
Okay.
how it goes.
Cool.
And then
Oh, okay. So I'll make the second
You
meeting.
can bring the White Castle.
It'll be White Castle.
See you
And,
next
I mean,
month.
while we're on the Veterans thing, we got
Yeah.
also the Flag Day dinner, which is Monday the 14th. That's actually happening out in Riverhead
All right.
at the American Legion Hall, post 273.
That's a great lodge.
89 Hubbard Avenue in Riverhead. That's a $35 buffet dinner. There's going to be raffles, 50/50s, Chinese auctions. The proceeds from that also benefits our local veterans, and everything we get from that gets quadrupled.
Oh, awesome.
Wow.
So for $35 on a Flag Day, it's a school night. So what? Big deal. We're all big boys and
Hey.
girls. We can stay out a little
And
late.
we said that late last night.
It's from 5 until 9, and it's another great cause. You know, it's what we do in the communities, help each other out.
You know, I think it's fantastic that Abate has those sponsors that quadruple whatever you put in. So
Oh, sure.
it's not your 35. You think about that.
Yeah.
They have sponsors that obviously have deeper pockets than probably most of us.
Right, right.
And
That adds up real quick.
And they want to give back, man. They
Yeah,
wanna give back.
absolutely.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
beautiful
amazing. It's
thing.
amazing.
And you know what? If you're not going to support the veterans, you should not be living in the United States of America.
There you go.
That's how I feel about it.
I look at it this way: there's two things you got to really take care of, and that's the past and the future.
Exactly.
You know, the vets are the past, the kids are the future. So you work with the two of them, and we're good.
Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad because the future ain't looking too good.
Well, you got shades
a little
on.
bit.
You got shades on.
Not the way they're
the
running
future's
this
bright.
country now.
No. On a school night, huh? It's funny how back in the day we'd stay out drinking. You know, school night. You know, we're gonna get up early tomorrow. Last night we were out eating chocolate cake and brownies and shit, and I'm like, I get home, go to
Drinking
sleep, man.
coffees.
Coffee.
Dude, I gotta tell you, I went to his show at the park with the Bethpage.
Yes,
State
Bethpage Park.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And,
How
what
was that place?
Bluebird Pavilion? Bluebird.
It was great.
That's a great place over there.
Fantastic.
You
man.
get a permit
Fantastic.
for like $300, and that includes alcohol and live music. So, last year we actually did it for the first time because of the pandemic. There were no clubs open. People were dying for live music.
Absolutely.
And there was nothing to accommodate them. So my guitar player, Mike, and I came up with the idea, hey, let's do something at the park. And I'm like, you think people will go? I'm like, dude,
Absolutely.
it's better than trying to do it in a room, especially last June around this time with the pandemic.
Right.
I'll forget it. Yeah, it was.
The paranoia was insane.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
So we did it last year and it went well. So then this year we're like, hey, you know what? Let's just do it again. And it doubled from last year. We had double the people than we had last year.
Yeah.
And the whole thing, it's just about having a good time, having a barbecue. I got to see people I haven't seen in a year or two. I had a bandmate, Artie Webb from my band Sister Blind. He passed away from COVID.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
Artie and I had COVID the same time, and I made it through barely, and unfortunately he did.
I remember when you had it.
Danny
Knock on wood, I never had it.
Yeah.
Danny Kavanaugh.
Yeah.
Another guy.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Some people didn't make it through. And it's important that we keep them in our memories.
Sure, absolutely.
And we try to just, move on and evolve and
Bunch of bikes there too.
rectify the
Bunch of people
situation.
came on their bikes there too yesterday. Yeah. It was
Hey,
a lot of fun, a lot of good time.
I've played the sticky finger roll.
Sure, yeah, I remember you did that, yep.
4 or 5 times I've done
it's a
it.
good
Yep.
ride too.
And like I said, the biker community and the music community, they go hand in hand. It's everybody trying to help everybody while having a good time. No drama.
Nope,
no bullshit,
absolutely.
no this.
And that's what it's all about.
The
You know what I
biggest,
mean?
the biggest drama is, oh shit, I think we're running out of beer.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
You
Or
know?
coffee in my case right now.
Well, yeah.
Done, so.
Oh shit! I brought a bunch of burgers. I didn't bring a grill. Can I borrow your grill?
Yeah. I mean,
And you know what? We did an event right in West Virginia,
Mhm.
and that's the way it was. All these bikers showed up to this campground.
Right.
No one knew each other. By the end of the week, we were all best friends.
Well, that's what I love about being a biker.
Yeah.
And going to biker
Barbecuing,
events.
drinking beers.
Yeah.
That guy's got a barbecue
I
going,
didn't know
put
that.
a burger on it.
I got to be honest with you. When I bought my bike, I've been riding since 17 years old, but I never really did like a lot of the
big
runs or
events.
anything.
Yeah.
And I mean, and I took like a 20-year break, being the house, the family, the business, all that shit. And then
Sure.
I bought myself a bike when I was, I guess, about 40,
Mhm.
and started doing the runs. And like, yeah, man, it's a community, it's a
family.
family, it's a family.
It's
thing,
a family. It's exactly what it
Absolutely.
is.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how everyone comes together.
Yep.
When someone's
Help
in need.
each other
You know
out.
what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So Deborah tried to call in, Mike.
Oh,
That was
okay.
Deborah?
Yeah, oh,
We're
okay.
going to go to commercial. When we come back, Deborah, we're going to give you a call. Then we'll have Kelly Jean come on to talk about the Babes Ride Out. These girls, a bunch of girls did this ride called the Babes Ride Out.
Nice.
They
Ain't
went
nothing wrong
upstate
with
New
that.
York, and they look like they had a blast.
Oh, cool.
So I have a little video of those girls doing something, and we'll be right
we're,
back.
We're always good with videos with girls doing something.
Yeah.
So Paul, you into that, Paul?
Like a raspberry.
Paul's like, damn
beret.
it. I still wish I worked in that warehouse I used to work in. No.
The dildo warehouse.
Paul loves that stuff. All right, so we'll be back right after these messages.
Hey, I'm Dee Snyder from Twisted Sister reminding you to look for motorcyclists. Do you know someone who rides motorcycles? You would look out for them. If you're making a left turn, look for motorcyclists. There's a human being on that machine.
Hi, I'm Ron. I manage talent and I'm a producer. And I ride a motorcycle.
Brought to you by Long Island Debate, American Bikers for Awareness, Training, and Education. Look twice, save a life. There's a human being on that machine.
from Mushwear Custom Embroidery. You're watching Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
Hi everyone, this is Motorcycle Mike, the personal injury attorney. I want to tell you a personal story. August 2018, I was in my car, stopped at a red light when I was hit from behind by a car going 60 miles an hour. A few days later, I woke in a hospital to find out I had 12 broken bones, a bleed on my brain, and an organ that had to be surgically removed. If you've been injured in a car crash, on a motorcycle, at a construction site, or anywhere else, call me, and an attorney that understands what you're going through. This is Motorcycle Mike, always on your side, always there for you.
Finally, Bowling Green is getting its very own app. It's about everything Bowling Green. No more endless searches for stuff on your phone, desktop, or tablet. If it's in Bowling Green, then it's on 270BG. This baby has it all, including all the restaurants and bars, all the happening events, all the places to shop, all the places to get your car fixed or even buy one, all the movies in town, all the music happening in town and where, and a lot more. It's available April 25th on the Apple Store and Google Play. It's the Everything BG app, and best of all, it's free. Get the app, 270BG.
270BG is brought to you by the Bowling Green Daily News, WDNS D93, 93 WKCT and Talk 104, WDNZ TV 11, The Country Peddler, and the Bowling Green Area Chamber of Commerce.
We are Women of Worth Moto Group, and you're watching Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
White Castle.
Yeah.
How you feeling right
is
now?
that the last
No,
one?
there's more than that bag.
My stomach's a little.
The night's still young.
Your thong must be like dental floss.
My thong? Forget
Yes.
about it.
Why?
My thong is going up my ass right now.
Like dental floss.
Why are you like sucking on the cardboard there, Johnny? I don't understand.
Well, don't you see
the
there's an onion on there?
It's the
So-
onion.
Yeah,
It is the
I
onion.
see-
I knew it was the onion.
I see we're having a problem with the audio tonight, and that's just another problem that we've had.
Yeah.
You know, I think in the last 4.5 years we've been doing this show, I think maybe we got 3 shows that are
No
flawless.
problem.
Three, maybe.
And those are the ones we were
We
least
always say the
prepared
same
for.
shit. I always say to Paul, this is a good show. Mark the fucking calendar.
Yeah.
Nothing went wrong.
Nothing
tonight.
went wrong. I mean, shit. You know, even tonight, half the screen's frozen.
Yeah.
And it's fucking everything up. So
Fucking
we got Kelly Jean on with us right now.
All right.
And we're gonna see
Me?
Yeah, we see you.
Oh, we hear you
fuck
too.
yeah.
We hear you too, unlike last
We
time.
hear you and we see you.
Oh shit.
But I don't see you yet. Where are you? Mike,
Yeah.
There you are. Now, your voice is off too. We're off. Hey, guys, just listen. Close your eyes and listen to the conversation.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you.
That's what we do.
So,
There she is.
so what's going on, Kelly?
Hey man, God, I just came. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh God, fuck yeah, man! I tell you, we had a long ass weekend. I probably put on about 600 miles. I rode out with the Massachusetts chapters, and we headed out to Bro, which is Dave's Ride Out, and that's in Narrowsburg, New York, and. There was an amazing amount of women there. It was about 500 women from all over the country, and they built their own bikes, they weld their own bikes, and Harley was there. We were able to ride demo bikes for 2 hours in the mountain hilltops, and there was hills, switchbacks, I mean, everything. It was freaking amazing.
I was following you. Girls. You know, on Facebook, and it looked like you had a great time. It really did.
Oh my God, it was amazing. And not only that, just the shenanigans, you know?
I cannot, yeah. She did good. You're probably worse than the guys.
Probably.
That's what it's all about. It's all about that camaraderie. But I'll tell you, is being able to be there and empower women to ride motorcycles. You know, we had a couple of ladies that from our Long Island chapter come up, and you know, we were able to really support them and help them and guide them on these roads, you know, because, you know, Long Island is flat and ain't got nothing compared to the Catskills and, you know, so, you know, they had what an experience. We signed on like 8 members from all over the place.
Right. Well, you know what? It looked like you had a blast. Right? You have any problems down there? Everything went smooth, though? Everything went good?
Yeah, no, of course not. You put a bunch of frauds.
I mean, like I was saying before, they're probably worse than the guys. You know, I can only imagine what went on down there.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Yeah. Well, you know, besides I mean, on a serious note, so let me say this on a serious note. And I say this to riders across the globe is because, you know, when we go on these events and not knowing the areas, and it's really important that you know who you're riding with. And I say that because one of our crusaders, that's our members, we call them crusaders. So one of our crusaders went out on a ride with some other women, and unfortunately she went down on her bike.
oh, sorry.
And,
That's horrible.
yeah, she was airlifted to the hospital.
Oh, geez, we don't hear that.
Yeah, and it's tough. And it's tough. I know when we say that, when we say that she was airlifted, you know, she's okay. You know, she's gonna live another day. She's gonna get back on the bike, and no breaks or anything like that. She's got some fractures and you know a lot of road rash and bruises and stuff like that. So she's got a long road for the healing process, but you know it's really important to know who you're riding with and know your abilities,
Yes.
especially being out of the area, you know, and learning your skill level. Know when you are not comfortable with something and say it.
Yes, absolutely.
Because a lot of times we just want to go because everybody else is going and we're too scared and we're too fearful that we're going to say, I'm not comfortable with this ride. So you go and you realize that you can't get up to the top of the hill, or, you learn too late in the curve that you're not leaning and you're going to go down. So, or you're fast in the curve, But we wish her well, and
we wish her well too.
Yeah, no fatalities, but a lot of shenanigans and a lot of women that signed up to the group. And shout out to Bro, because they've been doing this in East Coast for 5 years now.
5 years.
It's founded by 2 women from California, and they also have Bro Babes in the Dirt in Joshua Tree. So that's definitely on my bucket list because I am an avid dirt bike rider.
Nice. You're a wild one on the bike, huh?
I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place, and I'm just building up my motorcycle capital, and that's what it's about.
How long have you been riding for?
I've been riding for 5 years. I have about 60,000 miles under my seat.
Absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. And I'm a dirt bike rider. I'm also a certified NIPM instructor, and that is National Youth Using Mini Bikes, and we teach young boys how to ride in the hills. So,
oh, that's excellent.
Good
job.
shit.
It's the making of a horror movie.
Yeah, you better watch out because those kids are from Bronx and Brooklyn and they don't know nothing. They don't know.
Young Boys in the Hill, Part 2.
But it's a whole new world out there now. I mean, the lady riders are there. They're out there.
Well, I mean, that was actually Harley Davidson's main focus. I think it was a couple of years ago. Is they wanted to get the ladies to ride.
Yeah.
And they put a lot of emphasis on that, and it's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you.
I really don't want no bitch on the back of my bike. Just to say, I'd rather be next to her.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Well, then get a side.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about, man.
You know what I'm
That's what
saying?
I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, get your own bike, girl.
Riding a motorcycle.
And buy me dinner when we park.
Doesn't matter when you start, how long you rode, it changes your life.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Not for anything, but I mean, if you really, really love motorcycles, you should get your own because there's nothing better other than sprouting wings and flying.
Oh yeah, there's
nothing better
nope.
than that, right?
Nope.
Right.
And you know what? My wife.
And we ain't sprouting no wings anytime soon.
My wife is on the back of my bike. And you know the reason why? Have you ever seen my wife drive? I do not trust her on a bike.
No, and listen, I'm not saying it's good for everybody.
That's why you get a sidecar.
I'm just saying, in general, I think the experience should be something that a woman enjoys as well. You should not be afraid to get on the back of a bike.
No.
Because there's plenty of lessons you can take.
Sure.
There's plenty of bikes that have low seat heights.
Yep.
Smaller,
Absolutely.
Smaller frames.
Exactly.
And you don't have to fucking get on a Harley and ride the first
Oh,
time.
absolutely not.
My first bike was a Honda Nighthawk 450.
Hey, I had a Honda Arrow
Yeah,
when
you
I was
know the deal.
15.
Yeah,
Scooter.
you know the deal. So.
And my wife still doesn't let me live that
I
down.
recommend a Fat Boy though.
Yes.
Yes, I knew you would.
Hi, Lisa Marie. Paula is on. Paige is on. Paige actually had a motorcycle accident about 2 weeks ago.
Oh shit.
And I hope we're doing better. Paige, I know she hurt her shoulder. She hit some sand.
Yeah.
And she went down. But she's doing okay.
That's the unfortunate part about riding a motorcycle, right? You know you're going to go down sooner or later.
Yeah, well,
Sooner or later.
And you just got to
It
pray.
happens.
You got to pray that
It happens.
It's
It
not so
happens.
horrible.
Sand is a lot better than pavement.
The
so.
very first day, my brand new bike that I had when I got married in 2080. Sorry. 1982. 1982. I rode the bike to work. Everybody was out front of work. I pull up to the shop and boom, I went right down on sand.
Oh, geez.
No, you grabbed the front brake.
Yeah. That front brake sucks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's a good entrance, though.
Yeah. Hey,
like,
I'm
hello.
here.
Hello, guys.
You jump up.
I meant to do that.
Take
This is my brother's bike. I'm only
and
kidding.
that was I called it a character mark. I kept it on the gas tank for years. Yeah. That's all.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
So bring up Jean again. Kelly Jean. Mike?
Yeah.
I want to thank you so much for coming on the show with us.
Oh, well, I want to thank you guys because if it's not for you guys like you, is to get the word out there, to encourage women to ride motorcycles. WW Moto Group has taught me so many things, and I've built so much relationships with people, and I've cultivated my riding experience.
Sure.
Coming away from Bro, man, I'll tell you this, is that I'm even a more better rider than I was before I was going.
Absolutely.
There you go.
And I thank you guys for the experience. We have a ton of things going on. And so include me in the chats, man. This is what it's about.
Absolutely.
Building those relationships.
We plan on doing a lot of stuff with you girls, and I'd like to meet you one day and do some riding all of us.
No, I'm coming down there at the end of the month. I'm doing that Wednesday out of.
Don't forget work and ride.
Yeah.
That's Scott.
So-
That's Scott's thing. All right, go ahead. Awesome.
Yeah. So I'll be there. And actually, they asked women of work to lead out that ride.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yes, I'm taking the ferry
what's
out
the
of
date on that?
Connecticut. I'll be down there for 3 days, and I'm going
June
to come
30th.
see you.
You got it. You're gonna come on the show.
Very cool.
Oh,
All right, sounds good to me.
You come on the studio. You have to bring White Castles though. Okay.
I can do that.
All right. Listen.
All right, thank you so much.
Take
Peace
care
and
now.
love to
Take
everybody
care.
out there.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Bye.
Bye. Play that video, Mike. Boom. Good job, guys. We'll be right back. And we are back. Live, man. We had a great time with Paul and Dave, right? Good guys.
Hell yeah.
That
Good
was
guys,
good,
man.
yeah.
They have a great show.
You know what? They seem really good together.
No, they work very well together.
You know.
They actually, and that's important. Like, we work good together.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know what I mean?
If you don't
When I'm not
get along,
farting.
it's not gonna work. It's a sweet smell I could take care of.
So Scott Crowler's on watching the show, and he has
What's up, Scott?
his event that he does called Forget Work, Let's Ride Day. And that's on June 30th. And I believe they're meeting at the Harley Davidson Suffolk County Harley.
I think that's what it is.
And they're riding out to Montauk. That's an awesome ride, man.
Yeah, that is.
I love
That's
riding
nice.
out there. So, Scott's, that's his event. And, I don't know if I get off work that day. It's the end of the month. It's tough for me.
Yeah, I don't know if
At
I
the-
can.
at the end of
'cause
the
I'm
month.
starting my new job.
But you know what? Hi, Lisa. But, it's a great day that Scott does. He always has a great turnout. So
I
if
will
you're.
try and go, and I could support us if I can go.
Yeah, well, okay.
You know.
So
I'll
Wayne would
put
try
up-
to go. Wayne
I'll try.
train.
I'll
Yeah,
try.
I might try to get it too. I got a couple days, sick days I didn't account for yet.
You? Really? I thought you used all your sick days up the first week the bike season started.
No, not yet. We got quite a few to use still.
Oh, my good night. My God.
Where are we June 30th? That depends on where we are.
Where are we? I don't know how the Islanders do.
They won, baby.
They won tonight. Where's it? If you notice tonight that Wayne was very quiet tonight because we're doing the show and he's watching the hockey game.
June 30th is chaos. June 30th is chaos.
Okay, so
June
I could
30th.
technically go right there.
So June 30th is a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh. So maybe I'll bang in the day and Michael's going to have to take the trailer out there.
There you go.
Michael's like, what? Fuck that shit.
We'll see. Whatever it is.
Mike, put this up here for me. Where
What do
is
you
it?
want me to put up?
That was so hard
this
by
one.
the way. Oh.
And this sucks. And of course, we finally have this working for us, and I can't even use it. All right, so next Sunday, guys, all right, North Carolina, the man's going to be down there, all right? The benefit for Clayton Mills, Sunday, June 13th, from 1 to 6 at Crafty's Burgers and Brews. Great place. One of our sponsors. I've been there plenty of times.
Yes, you have.
We've eaten some great food down there.
Didn't they call in? They called in like in one of my in the beginning of the end of last year. I think for some reason I thought they called in.
Oh, Crafties?
Yeah.
Well, that's Rob.
Yeah,
Who wasn't that busy?
yeah.
Yeah. So they're having that benefit for him over there. It's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a real good time. And what else we got now? We got Chris Beckins in the house with us.
Chris Beckins.
So Chris,
what's up?
What's going on?
Not that we can get him on TV, but
it's all good.
What?
I got a radio face anyway.
What?
Oh my God, you're the worst.
Chris Beckins.
Sorry, go ahead, Chris.
Nah, it's all good. It's good. We got a lot of things happening too coming up. We got our Veterans Run we were talking about earlier. That's happening Sunday, the 13th, at North Sea Fire Department, 149 Noyak Road. Sign up is 9:30 to 11 a.m. The run goes from Southampton into Sag Harbor, where we have a flag line on the bridge. It's amazing. It's an awesome thing to be
nice.
part of. It's definitely emotional. We have all the color guards up there on the bridge and stuff, and it's an awesome event.
Excellent.
And then from there, we got Monday night. We have the Flag Day dinner, which I spoke of earlier too. That's American Legion Post 273 in Hubbard, 89 Hubbard Avenue in Riverhead, where they have a buffet dinner for $35. The proceeds of that from the 50-50 and from the Chinese auction go to the Long Island Bait Veterans Fund as well, which get quadrupled.
Nice.
So it's an awesome time. They usually do a really nice spread. And a lot of cool people. Not for nothing, you see somebody, you see a veteran, you run up onto them and you have a conversation with them. You start initiating, you learn, see what they're about, man. Because without them, we wouldn't be here today.
Absolutely right.
They've
Absolutely.
got good stories.
So that's
Absolutely.
also on that note, we're gonna bring on Lucky from Cycle Fish, and he's gonna talk about the events that are going on out of state. What's up, Lucky?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
What's up?
Yeah, I don't know why that every time we get a call, it's kind of messed up like
It's
that.
because with the glitch. It's because the
the glitch that we're
computer's
having.
overloading.
Okay.
I
The
told
glitch is causing a glitch.
The glitch is causing a glitch.
more glitches.
Okay. Oh, you get your Lucky 8-ball shirt on. Does that mean you won pool?
That means, yeah, I got a pool tournament right after I hang up with you guys.
Uh-oh.
Good luck.
Probably my last virtual online pool tournament because we're open back up here now, so my pool league starts back up next Sunday.
Excellent.
So I'll be back out playing against real live people again, which I'm excited about.
How do you have a virtual pool game?
Virtual pool game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You basically set up a camera, you play your pool table, and everybody else plays theirs, and it's basically you break and you see how many balls you can run without missing. You count the balls, you do that 10 times, and that's your score. So
I got 2 balls.
Yeah.
So a lot of fun. I mean, it's a way to play when we couldn't go out and see anybody and play in person. So it's not quite as much fun as drinking a beer and eating a burger while you're playing pool with your buddies. But it's something to do.
So you have to film it while you're doing it, so this way it keeps everybody honest?
What's that?
Do you film it while you're playing it? So this way it keeps everybody
Yeah,
honest?
you do it on Facebook Live. There's a group set up out there called Playing the Ghost. If anybody wants to go check it out, it's on Facebook. A Facebook group called Playing the Ghost, and so you play live on the Playing the Ghost group. You just hit your camera and do live, and people watch it. They will call you out if you miscount the ball or accidentally foul or touch a ball or move a ball. They'll call you out. They'll say, nope. You said you had 9 points, but you fouled on the 7th ball. You got 7 points.
Oh shit! Nice.
So it's fun.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's going on in the world of bike events?
God, lots of them as we keep talking about. Lots of exciting events come up, and I just wanted to give a real quick shout out here. Our good friend Gary Michaels, our biker hypnotist friend that you and I both know. And he's going to be this Friday night. He's going to be in Lexington, Kentucky.
Okay.
At the Man of War Harley Davidson dealer at 7 p.m.
Right.
So wanted to be sure that give him a shout out. He's also going to be playing, or I don't know if you call it playing, but he's going to be on stage at the Sturgis Kentucky Bike Rally down there in Sturgis, coming up here pretty soon, pretty quick. So be sure to catch him there. If you haven't seen this guy, he's friggin' hilarious. I mean, I watched a bunch of his videos, and he's friggin' hilarious.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Yeah. You've had him on the show a couple times.
Yeah, he definitely got John hypnotized.
He did. Yeah, that guy's great.
Yeah,
I like that guy.
He didn't get rid of it, actually. He still has it, I think.
Still walking around clucking like a chicken, are you?
Yep.
So I just wanted to give a quick shout out to him, and then
Love that guy.
He didn't have his headset on. He didn't hear a word we said. And then we've got a bunch of other stuff. I know you got us scrolling across the bottom there, but to touch on a couple of the big ones. We got the Pennsylvania Rally on the River, pretty big event up there in PA, happening this weekend. The Republic of Texas Rally, gigantic rally, more of a commercialized on the city streets type rally, going on down there in Texas this weekend, starting on June 10th. Two Broke for Sturgis going on out in Arizona. That's put on by the 8-Bait of Arizona. Great rally out there, and of course we know that 8-Bait is a great organization. So we want to go out there if you're in the Arizona area, and be sure to check that rally out for a great time. Been out there plenty of times myself, and have a lot of fun and also support the 8-Bait organization.
So what is that? Basically just Sturgis, but a little cheaper.
Yeah, basically that's what it is. Two bucks to Sturgis. Basically, I think it's like 25, 30 bucks at the gate. Some good local entertainment, wet t-shirt contest, tattoo contest. That's all the fun stuff that you expect at an old school rally, held on a private piece of property. But without having to, if you're in Arizona, it's a 3-4 day trip up to Sturgis. So without spending all that money to go all the way to Sturgis, you can go to Two Broke for Sturgis. So. A fun rally, though.
Yeah, that sounds awesome, though. We got. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm just telling you. I'm hoping to get out to Sturgis this year myself. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I know. That'd be cool if you did. You got to see it. You got to get up there at least once. And you'll go back a few more times.
Oh hell yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, the guy did, and then
my whole thing is time. If I don't have time, I gotta get off of work for at least 2 weeks for that one. So
that's the problem with me is it's right in the middle of the summer, which is a busy season for me. Trying to help promote these events and motorcycle businesses right in the middle of the rally season to take off a minimum of 2 weeks. To give my travel on each time, especially if I ride up there. That's a lot of time off work in the middle of the summer. So time away from cyclists. So it's tough for me to make it up there every year. So, but definitely worth going. You'll have a great time. You go up there.
Sure.
Yeah, I promise you will. And then, and then there's a couple other 8-Bait rallies. Check the calendar out because I think there's, you got that one being put on Two Broke for Sturgis. You got the 8-Bait of Wisconsin Summer Hummer, pretty big rally up there again supporting 8-Bait. The 8-Bait of Pennsylvania State Party is going on June 18th. So there's a bunch of 8-Bait rallies, and the 8-Bait of Iowa Freedom Rally is a really big one coming up in July. And then probably the biggest 8-Bait rally in the country is the Indiana Boogie. If you've never heard of the Indiana Boogie, it is gigantic. It is a wild party. It is a fun time. It's actually on a piece of property owned by 8-Bait. And that's coming up in the middle of July. So that's just touching on some of the 8-Bait events.
Nice.
I'm a big supporter of 8-Bait. I want everybody to get out there and support those events. If you're going to go party and have a great time, you might as well support a great cause and a great organization while you're doing it.
Absolutely, man. We love the 8-Bait too. He's with us. Right now, we have our president.
Yep, I'm talking about them all the time, talking to them all the time. They do some great stuff, in every state. Some states a little tougher than others to get the, to get the riders behind them. As we've talked about before, every state loves, all the riders love what 8-Bait does. But then you ask them, are you a member of 8-Bait? And it's like, no, I don't really have time. It's like, no,
Right.
It doesn't take a whole lot of time, people, there's nothing else, just join 8-Bait, show your support by paying your dues. They're not that much. It'll definitely help them out in their, they're fighting for your rights, fighting for your safety, educate riders, help do all the great things they do. If you can, if you can only make it out maybe to one of the local chapters, burger barbecues at the local bar every now and then, throw them the $7 or whatever for the burger and the plate of chips. And, help those guys out. You don't need a lot of time. They're not asking everybody to become an officer or an active volunteer participant. Support them in any way you can.
Well, absolutely, 100% behind that, my friend.
Write the check for 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, write the check out to finish off the million.
The struggle
The audio is not good right now.
And then Then of course we got Oklahoma Bike Week coming up. This is the big one. This is the route. This is Charlie's rally up there, Route 66.
Okay.
You and I have talked about being up there in
Lucky.
August after the
Lucky.
party. But,
Yeah. Your audio is not you. This is our side, but your audio is completely messed up. I think it has to do with our video chat. I'm not sure if what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. We won't have to cut it because I don't know if anyone can really hear you.
Yeah, we getting complaints.
Yeah, go back and watch. You'll see.
Yeah, I'm getting
Yeah,
tickets.
I heard it when the girl from Bates.
Oh, she was messed up too.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't even know. Nobody told me.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on this
Yeah,
system,
we
but
got something going on.
It sounded like she was using 2 tin cans in a
Yeah, that's exactly how you sound right now.
we'll pick this up next week.
Yeah,
Lucky.
we gotta fix this.
We gotta fix
Sounds
this
great.
system.
Well, motorcyclefish.com.
Hell
You'll
yeah.
find all the events. Support your local state, abate, and other motorcycle rights organizations. You guys have a great rest of the week.
You do the same, buddy.
Take care, man. Be safe.
Take care, look.
Bye.
Thank you.
I know.
But
That's
I don't know. You know what's fucked
pain
up
in
is
the
we get
fucking
here at
ass.
6 o'clock. Me and Mark have been at 6 o'clock. Not a problem. We're running shit back and forth. All of a sudden we go live. Bang. There's a problem. So I don't know. Maybe we should cut the show a little short because of
we might have to.
this audio problem that we're having.
Chris, you have anything else you want to
Yeah, Chris. Well, actually, Deborah's saying you forgot me.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
we
we
gotta-
forgot Deborah. Oh,
we got to call her back. Debbie, don't go nowhere.
No, she's right here. Wait. Hello. Hello.
Oh, she's on.
Yeah.
Oh, she's been on the phone this whole time?
No, she just called. I just answered.
Oh, okay. Debbie,
Yes, I'm here.
hi.
How are you?
We're great. How you doing?
We're better now.
I'm doing good.
What
You
up,
right.
kid?
So what's going on?
Boys are
What?
out of control
I know.
because your audio and your yes, I'm here.
Yeah, I know. We're having problems with the system tonight. It's really, like I was just saying before, we get here early and we.
I'm doing good, but your audio and everything is so messed up.
I know. Tonight's one of those nights. We're gonna have to.
We have to cut it.
We'll have to cut it short tonight, I think, and get this problem fixed, and continue next week. You know.
Well,
But-
what I want,
Go ahead.
I had wanted to add before when Chris was talking, how good abate is and everything, because of the fact that the last 2 weeks we placed flags out at Calverton National Cemetery
Yep.
2 weeks ago,
Mhm.
and then this past Saturday we went and picked them up, and we had a lot of abate members, PGR, and AMVET, but thank God abate members, their heart is for the veterans. You can tell by when we raise the money for them.
Yep.
But, we not just honor our living, we honor our deceased.
Absolutely.
So it was great. It really was. And, because I'm usually like what they consider a team leader out there.
hmm
I love when we have all those guys show up for it, so
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell them, thanks to everybody that came out to place the flags, to come and pick them up this past weekend, and they did an awesome job.
Excellent, man. And you know what? We weren't part of that because we did the other event that was going on. But you know what? It's fantastic, and you guys did a great job. We're real proud of you guys. Awesome stuff.
Yeah, they came through with flying colors.
Good. That's great to hear. I'm glad to hear that. I'm very glad to hear that. But Deb, we're gonna let you go because I think we're having like this problem with the audio, and it's driving me nuts actually. So
Not here.
yeah, you have a great night,
Thanks for calling in.
and we'll talk to you next week. Okay?
Okay, take care.
Well, we'll
guys.
see you Wednesday night.
Yeah, we'll see you Wednesday.
Hopefully.
No, can't make it this week.
Oh.
I'm hurt.
Okay. Okay. Well, then you have a great week, and we'll see you next week.
See
Mike, cancel the flowers.
Yeah, cancel the
Bye,
flowers.
Bobby.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
You gotta love Devastano. She's
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah, she's cool.
There's one girl that done
Like
freaking
you-
everything.
She's got more irons in the fire than you can imagine.
Like Chris just said, she's cool.
I want to
She
put
is.
this out
She's
there.
definitely cool.
Bike nights. We're having bike night this Wednesday night. We'll be at Miller's Ale House in Levittown.
Levittown? What's that?
Levittown.
Sleepy time.
Levittown, New York. Hopefully it doesn't rain. It seems like it rains every freaking Wednesday.
Yeah.
We've only got one time we did back to back. That was it. Yeah. It was either every other Wednesday.
They're saying 50% chance of thunderstorms in
Oh,
the afternoon and at night.
And you know what it is?
I mean, you can't. You know.
Yeah, we can't promote to get on your bike to come right out in the rain.
No.
And especially being with your bait, we cannot do that.
Safety is key.
Exactly. So
And
that's
we don't
why.
want to waste anyone's time if we set up vendors and then nobody shows up.
Right.
And it gets rained out.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
know,
worth it.
if there's rain, then we cancel it because we gotta, look out for the safety of our riders in our community than anything. So, but at the bike nights though that we're gonna have, hopefully this Wednesday, we are gonna be having a Micro Dot Helmet Company. All right, we'll be having helmets with us. We'll have them. If you want to buy a helmet, we can size you up, and then you can order one right there, and he'll ship you one right there. Boom, beautiful helmets, man.
Awesome.
And we are raising money for the truck,
Yes,
right?
We're still raising money.
Right? How we doing with that?
We're doing good. I mean, it really, like I said, I'm still waiting on how much the wrap is going to be and
Right.
how much the casket lift. That's
Okay.
kind of what I'm waiting on to see what numbers I'm looking at.
So you know what? It's basically why we do the bike nights, right? Is because we're trying to raise money for the truck.
Yeah, yeah.
So you know what? It's a great
getting
job
so
what you're doing.
freaking close too, man. I'm like,
I know we'll get there. We'll get there, and we're gonna have that ride right on September 10th.
Yep, that's gonna be awesome.
And that's so funny. I make all these flyers up. And I'm asking them, hey, what's the date for that ride? And he sends me the flyer him I made. I'm like, oh shit. So, what's up, Ernie Best from Texas? What's up, Jane?
Well,
What's up, Kerry Jean?
If Wednesday night bike night gets canceled, we still could go to like Comac Mills and watch the Islanders beat the Boston Bruins.
We could do that.
And maybe do a 50-50 while you're watching the game.
There you go.
We can definitely do that.
And they would probably let us do it.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know?
Absolutely.
Might have to go to Levittown one.
That's
Give
true,
a little
too.
work over
There you
there.
go.
but
Yeah.
We can figure it out.
So, Mike, you watching me?
I'm watching you. What do you need?
Boom. Did we
Boom. Oh, look, it's Chris Beckins.
Oh, yeah. Chris, the third annual. I can't read it from here.
Okay, I'll read it. Third annual.
Oh, right in front of me.
honoring
There
Our
you go.
military heroes. Vet Fest, Saturday, June 26th at noon, 12 o'clock noon. Freltag Memorial Park.
Cool. We'll be there. We have a lot of stuff to. I'm so thrown off right now. I'm sorry because I know that everything is messed up with the volume and our voices and the picture and all that shit's driving me crazy. But all right, you know what? Real quick, the app. Okay, download the app. Bikers Info USA. Download it today. You could win a Indian Scout, a 2021 Indian Scout, right? And where's my son here?
What are we doing here?
Do that one.
The app. Yeah.
Bikers Info USA.
Yes, Bikers Info USA. We are a mess tonight, man. When the system does this, it throws me off totally.
Oh, yeah.
I am fucking so out of place right now. But the biker app, Bikers Info USA, download it today. It's a free app. Every biker should own this app, okay? Get it? You could win an Indian Scout 2021 and blah, 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 blah. I know, Deborah, we're having problems with it. We're going to end the show now, guys, because we got to fix this system. And I don't think it's definitely not the Wi-Fi because we got some kick-ass Wi-Fi in this place. So
It's
I
not the
think,
Wi-Fi,
I
it's
think,
our-
I think
our program right now.
it's the
Chris,
program.
did you have anything you wanted to wrap it up with? Just
Yeah.
If we could, I'd just like to reintroduce the fact that we're having meetings again. The
Yes.
meetings are open, second Tuesday of the month. They'll be at the Ronkonkoma Fire Department building, which is 177 Portion Road in Ronkonkoma. They will be at 7 p.m. There'll be coffee and refreshments and some light snacks for the first meeting. To hopefully see everybody there. We get everybody up to date on their membership. We get everybody current with what's going on in the community. And also there'll be a follow-up meeting in Massapequa on the third Tuesday of every month, which will be at the Marine Corps League, which is 99 New York Avenue in Massapequa, also at 7 p.m. That's not an official meeting. That's basically a meeting recap. So if you missed the Ronkonkoma meeting, you're in Nassau, you want to find out what's going on, we'll be able to get the information to you. And I definitely want to thank everybody for all their support. Without you guys, we wouldn't be. And we are here for you, whoever you are. And
Absolutely.
as long as you're on 2 or 3, we're out there for you,
Excellent, man. And you do a great job, man. If there's a president for the debate, you fit the shoes, awesome.
Yeah.
You do a great job, Chris. You break your ass out there, and you really care about the people and the bikers in the community, and that's important, and that's awesome, man.
I got big shoes to fill, but I got big feet.
You got big
hopefully
feet.
It'll work out.
Yes, we can eat, boy.
And we see you doing 2-3 events in a day, right?
Shit,
it's like,
yeah.
You know, like it's just crazy. How
Yeah, you're
really,
all over the place, man. You definitely are. Yeah, good for you.
Thank you. It's a great thing, and you know that say if you enjoy what you're doing, it's not work. So this is great.
True.
Absolutely, man. You know, and exactly what it is, and you have the passion, and you do it. But hey, guys, listen, we're gonna wrap up the show because we're having some audio problems. We'll be back here next Monday night, same time, same place. Hopefully, all this will be fixed. I want to thank Paul Treasure and Dave Black for coming on the show tonight. Double Trouble. Check out their show on Tuesday nights on iRadio USA. Check them out. And our bike nights on every Wednesday night. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, and stay in touch with us and come to our bike nights. So I love you guys, and I'll see you all next week.
Ride
We
safe.
out of here.
Take
Good
care.
night.
Be safe.